Welcome to Waterloo Wednesdays with Dr. Joe Clark. News for the entire Waterloo Vikings community. Hey everybody, welcome to Waterloo Wednesday, October 2nd. My name is Joe Clark. I am the superintendent of the Waterloo schools, and I have several items for you today submitted by you, the viewer. First of all, the Waterloo student leadership class is participating in Socktober from October 1st through October 31st. That is all month. This is a community service campaign designed to collect new please, socks for those people in need. Every night in the United States, they estimate there's 600,000 people who are homeless or literally living on the streets or the sidewalks. And the number one needed clothing item for them is socks. And socks are one of those things that aren't donated nearly as much as really anything else. So this month, you have the ability, if you have the means, please consider donating some new socks to Socktober. And you can do that here at school. The entrances have sock boxes, and the offices have sock boxes, and they will be at various school activities and sporting events where you can drop your socks. So go to the drop your socks box and drop off those socks to help for Socktober, Socktoberfest. Second item, the Waterloo Community Helping Hands. I don't know if you were aware, but they have this awesome free, with a capital free, supply closet in room 309 here at the school for all students and staff. They have all kinds of stuff there, school supplies and clothes and all sorts of things. I want you to be aware of it and want you to know that they always accept donations of stuff that people might need. They do have a video talking about what they have and a message that they would like to share. As soon as I get that, I'm going to share it with you. But just to put on your radar, if you didn't know about it already, there is a free supply closet for staff and students here at Waterloo, room 309. Hey, last week, Mr. Knoll did an amazing job with getting a local artist to come here to Waterloo. Bill Starcher came, and he showed off some just incredible sculptures that he does made out of stuff around the house, like silverware and that sort of thing. There are some great photos of this on the Waterloo Facebook page. Take a look. It's super cool. So thank you, Mr. Knoll, for getting Mr. Starcher. Thank you, Mr. Starcher. Just incredible work that you do, and we're so happy and grateful that you shared it with our students. Hey, we want to give a shout out to the 7th and 8th grade bands for their performance at the middle school football game last week. They sounded great, and it's really cool to see our band growing. Mrs. Mediati is doing a wonderful job. We're blessed to have her. Good job, Mrs. Mediati, for the work you're doing with the 7th and 8th grade band. And also, by the way, the Waterloo Band had a band show last Saturday. There were 4 bands there, 3 visiting schools in Waterloo, and they played a song all together that was just incredible. The weather, not so great. Turnout could have been a little better, but the weather was not so great. Mr. Vallinger was there, and we are grateful for his support. And I apologize, band, that I was not there. Last weekend, I was in Baltimore. I was celebrating my birthday, 54 years old. And I went to Baltimore to see my youngest son, who lives in Baltimore, works for the Baltimore Ravens. But it was good to see my son, and that's where I was on the weekend, so I couldn't attend the band show. But I heard all about it, and I heard you guys were awesome. Congratulations, and thank you for everything you do to bring spirit and pride here to Waterloo. The Waterloo Youth Soccer Association is selling blankets and Raleigh towels to raise money for new nets. Blankets are 60 inches by 70 inches, so that's 5 feet by almost 6 feet for $30. cash or check. And Raleigh tiles are 15 by 18 inches, $5, cash or check. And you can support your future high school athletes by purchasing these things, because you can't put a ball in the back of the net if there are no nets. So we're going to get some nets for these guys and ladies. Please support your athletes. You can contact Brandy Herbert at wysoccera@gmail.com. So that's Waterloo Youth Soccer A Association. So wysoccera@gmail.com, or go to the Facebook page, Waterloo Youth Soccer Association, and you can also buy blankets and Raleigh towels. Hey, speaking of soccer, the high school girls soccer team had an article in the Record Courier about their great season so far. They are 11-1-1. 11 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw this year. They're having a great season. If you haven't been out to see them, stop out. They move the ball and they score a lot. Freshman soccer player Alexis Henry was chosen as this is the GASSCA. So I'm going to guess that is the Greater Akron School Soccer Coaches Association. I'm guessing that's what that stands for, the GASSCA. Alexis Henry was the Division 5 Player of the Week this week. You're not going to believe this. Alexis has 22 goals already this year. So look at 11, 12, 13 games, 22 goals. That is unreal. Messi can only hope to score as many goals as Alexis Henry does. Team's doing a great job working together, and they're encouraging each other to succeed. So we're super proud of our girls soccer team. Hey, thank you so much for joining us on Waterloo Wednesday. The content for this show comes from you, so please, if you have stuff you'd like me to announce, fill out that form to send me the content, and I'd be happy to talk about the great things going on in Waterloo here on this show. Also, by the way, I also run the district's Facebook page, and I can put stuff on Facebook for you too. The best way to do that, though, is email me, because if you have photos or something, that's the best way to get them to me. Shoot me an email with the photos and a description of what it is. I can get that on Facebook, because we're so proud of our school district and our kids and our community. We love to brag about them. So if you have great news to share, please send it my way. So that's it for Waterloo Wednesday. Have a great week, and go Vikings!